Hello, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? All right, so I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope those of you that have young children got them off to, and even older children, got them off to school okay yesterday. And I hope that the kids had a great time at school. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, so my name is Judy Medlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. And if you're popping on, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, please say hello. All right, so I just have a couple of things, but first I'm going to see if I can get this to show up on my iPad in case anybody wants to comment, and I hopefully will be able to see it. So just bear with me a second or two. All right, that looks like it there. No, yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, that's way behind. Yeah, quite delayed. Okay, Rose, you're staying cool in the basement. Me too. Actually, if I stay down here long enough, I actually get chilled and have to go upstairs to get warm for a minute. Okay, yeah, so today I think is just about the last day. We have had, I feel we've had a really pretty crappy summer. Basically, the entire world has been above seasonal temperatures in the like 40s, and we've been below seasonal. We've been spending a lot of time at the cottage, and it's been cold and wet and cloudy, and it's just, so anyway, yeah, August we had no warm days, like 30 degrees or above. So it waits until September, and now we've had, what's this, day 4? Day 4 of 30, feeling like almost 40. So yeah, we're finally getting our heat wave. Okay, what have I got for you today? Catalog. Oh my God, the catalog is finally live. So now you can order from the catalog. There are lots of good stuff in there. Lots of fall stuff, Halloween, Christmas. Okay, so there's lots of stuff in there. And also, remember I mentioned last week, there are 5 new papers. There's 4 new sets of designer series paper, and one, I can't remember the color. I think one's gold, one's silver, but I could be wrong. And they're adhesive backed. So that's really nice because when you cut your shapes out, you just have to peel the backing off and stick it on. So it's great for small details. Yeah, because if your piece is big enough, it's not a problem to put glue on it. But if you're cutting fine little things, then the fact that the adhesive's already on is bonus. All right, so I'm going to turn, that's all I've got. Oh yeah, and you'll find those 5 new papers in the online store under the section of online exclusive, what's it called? Yeah, online exclusive category. Okay, so if you go online, you can't find them. I flipped through everything, they're not there. It's in the online exclusives section. Okay, all right. So I'm going to turn the camera down and we'll get started. Okay, hang on, bear with me. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Move this up a little bit. Maybe. There. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Didn't take too long. Okay. All right, so we're going to be playing with the Beary Cute set today. So look at these cute little bears. Aren't they sweet? Okay, and you've got warm wishes, Merry Christmas, Christmas is better together. You've got a couple of presents, a tree, some snowflakes, and look at this little hat and scarf to put on the bears. All right, so you can find this set on page 22/23 and page 24 in the new mini catalog. Okay, so I will show you some pieces of that. So we'll start with the designer series paper, which I'm going to be using a lot of today. So this is a designer series paper. These are presents. Okay. And on the other side is this. And we've got these cute little bears with the trees. Oh, they're so cute. And on the other side, we've got some blue and green trees. Oops. And then we have, whoops, oh, hang on, I want to pick this up before I roll over it with my chair. Okay, and then we've got some red and some cute little woodsy guys, not wood guys, but woodsy guys you find in the woods. All right, so these are really cute as well. And some snowflakes. And on the other side, look at this, we've got these cute little tracks in the snow with some presents. And then we've got some more snowflakes. Look at this, I love this piece here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I love it. It would make a great scrapbook page, or you could fussy cut these out and make a card out of it. Not today, I'm not doing that, but there's something for the future. And my paper keeps falling down. All right, and then we've got this one as well in the blues, and then the bears. This is one of my favorite sheets. Look at, they've got this guy putting with a little bunny on top, and he's putting a star on. They all got their carrying presents. So with the bundle, you get the Beary Cute stamp set, and it comes with this punch. Okay, so this punch will actually punch out these guys like this. You know what? Let me get my other piece here. Just hang on 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. It will depend. I've already punched some out. So let me see. We'll do this guy up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut around him like so. Okay. And then we just open the punch and we put him in. And again, because he's too small, you have that little trick of, you take a piece of Post-it note and just put it on so you can hold it. Okay, because otherwise you can't really match it up. Okay, so we just put that in there and we line them up. Line them up. Oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, then we just punch them out. That's all garbage. Look at that, isn't he cute? With his little sweater on. Okay, so anyway, so that's a good thing. You could punch some of the bears out with the punch. Okay, so I've got this one and I've got this one. This one I actually fussy cut. Okay, so anyway, these are little guys I've got here. All right, so also with that comes, you can also get the adhesive back glitter sequins, which come in the blue and the green and the silver. And I think you can see how they sparkle. They're quite sparkly and quite pretty. And also, it says lovely balmy blue ribbon. Okay, it's also got sparkles in it that you can see. It's almost like a velvet. Okay, and that's the other side. Okay. And also we have the Snowflake Sky embossing folder, of which I used on some of my cards today, so you'll see that. And I think that was it. That's all I can think of anyway, so. Okay, so I don't have any cards really ready. I have them kind of prepped a little bit. Not really sure what I'm doing, but we're gonna wing it, okay? We're just gonna wing it. So I've got a piece of Balmy Blue, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just looking for my, whatever this is called. That's a sign of old age, you know, when all of a sudden you have no idea what this thing is called. And I still don't know what it's called. Bone folder, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a nice crease. And I've got a piece of navy, and I've already run it through that Snowflake Sky embossing folder. So I think you can probably see that. Yeah. Okay. And I cut a piece of this. Oh yeah, okay. So this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And I cut a strip of the designer series paper, which is 1 inch by 5 1/4. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that on the end there. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna glue that on right now. So let's see. All right, I'm just gonna glue it right on the edge. Over. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, so that's done. And then I have this piece of, I love this ribbon, and I'm just going to glue that on. I'm just thinking now, how do I want to do that? I think I'll put, no, I don't really want to glue, but I think I will just put some of this, some of the Stampin' Seal on the other side. Remember, I put this on my silicone mat so that my glue will not stick to that. And we'll just put that like that. Fold that over. And bring this down. Make sure it's kind of straight and then fold it over. Nope, certainly not straight, is it? Okay. I have to move that over a little bit. That's better. Okay. Much better. All right. You know what? I think I'm just going to put a little, I don't even know what these are called either. What are these things called? Glue dots. No, I haven't been drinking. I'm just, my brain is not functioning at full capacity today for some reason. Could be that I haven't slept for whatever reason for the last 3 nights either. All right, so I'm just going to put a little piece here to help hold it in place. And I'll put one further down. There. Okay. So I've cut, I've stamped some bears in very vanilla. They're not white, they're very vanilla. They look white, but they in fact are very vanilla. So I've got a little baby, and I've got a little mama, and a papa. I have no idea. This could be the papa too. I don't know. So I've got these little guys here. So now this one, I stamped the scarf on, but I also cut the scarf, and you can cut I fussy cut the scarf, and you can glue that on if you would rather do that, or if you want to just stamp it on, you can do that too, whatever you want. So since I've actually already cut it, I think I'm going to use it, and I'm going to glue it on. Actually, I'm going to get my tweezers, maybe. Oh, my tweezers aren't here. Where are my tweezers? They're hiding behind my scissors. There you go. Okay. Let me see. Oh, hi, Shirley. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Oh, too much glue. Let's put a little bit off there. And I'm going to put that there so I don't put my hand in it now. All right, so we'll put this guy scarf on. There we go. He's happy now. He's nice and warm. I think I'm going to move that up just a bit. There we go. And then I've got a scarf for this bear as well. So we'll put a little bit of glue on that. Oh, it looks like I stamped him on the back of something, but that's okay. You won't see that once it's glued down. Oh, just gotta put him there. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to pop him up there, and we'll pop him up. This guy doesn't have a scarf. He's just a baby. He doesn't know that it's cold out yet. And I've got this little thing that says Christmas is better together. So I stamped that in the Night of Navy. And you know what? This is crooked still. Stamped it in the Night of Navy on a piece of Balmy Blue. I just pulled that off. I'm having a hard time with this. Nah, it looks okay now. Okay. All right, so need some dimensionals. So I want one way over here and one on his nose because I don't want him to stick to the ribbon. So actually I could probably glue this on first. Maybe I should do that. You know what? I know I'm talking to myself, but I think I'm going to glue. This is what happens, you see, when you kind of wing stuff and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. This is why I try and do a card before I go live so that I kind of know what I'm doing. But I didn't do that today. So, okay. Put that on there. All right, now we'll put the bear on. One bear here. And then we'll have, pop this guy up as well. Let's put one little dimensional on. Yeah, you can put him wherever you want. And I'll put a couple of dimensionals on this guy. Yeah, we'll put him there. And we'll pop that up as well. Well, hello, Maureen. How are you today? What's your weather like down east? All right. So there's that one card. Okay. Now, this card is just mostly with the designer series paper. So I have a piece of Mossy Meadow and a piece of Real Red and a piece of the designer series paper. So with the presents, I'm going to take the designer series paper and just glue that to the Real Red. I mean, these cards with the using designer series paper, they are so easy to make. A beautiful and warm day there today. Nice, nice. Yes, it's stinking hot here today. We are feeling like roughly almost 40, I believe. So I'm hiding out in the basement today. So I'm glad you're having some nice weather, Maureen. That's always nice. All right, so I have a tag here. I cut this tag out from the TaylorMade tags, and it is the second smallest tag that I used, okay? And let me see, I'm going to use some Real Red. And I'm going to stamp, what's this, Warm Wishes. in the real red. And oh, that looks kind of icky. Oh. Okay, we're going to stamp it over here a little bit. There we go. And then I have this little present that I'm going to stamp in the Mossy Meadow. I think I might have had a little bit too much ink on that, but ink that up in the Mossy Meadow and just stick the present over there like that. Okay, I'm just gonna clean my stamp here. There we go. Okay, now I've got a piece of red ribbon. Da-da-da. This is from the Real Red and Burlap Ribbon Combo. This is from the annual catalog. Okay, and I'm just going to take a piece, I don't know, like that, not very long. And I'm just going to feed it through here. And then just feed the ends through. Like that. I'll cut these a little bit shorter. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put that on with some dimensionals. And that is another card done. Which I think I'll put an extra one on this one. See, I love the designer series paper. So quick and easy to make a card. Yeah, we'll just put on like that. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to cut the ribbon a little bit because I don't want it hanging over. So let's cut that. Or maybe not. You know what? Let me get my ribbon scissors. And that will probably cut much neater. Of course, probably would have been better if I had to cut it before I put it on. But I didn't. There. Okay, much better. So that's card number 2. All right, what else do we have? Oh, more designer series paper. All right, so this is, what green is this? This is Old Olive. Sometimes I forget what they are. And this is just, again, a piece of designer series paper. And I'm going to adhere it to a piece of Night of Navy. Those trees are really cute too. I'm gonna have to find something to do with that. Whoop. Okay. Now we're just gonna put that on there. I'm just showing you how quick you can make these cards using the designer series paper. But I did want to use the stamp too and use some of those bears, so that's why we did that card. Okay, then we're just gonna adhere this to the base card. So pretty, look at that, love those bears. And then, you know what, all I did was take a 1/2-inch strip of, is this white? I'm trying to think if this is white or vanilla. This one was very vanilla. I think this is white. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to, yeah, and then I just stuck it on, I just stamped it on, it's 1/2 inch by 2 3/4 inches. I just cut a 1/2 inch, stamped it, and then just trimmed it off with the trimmer. So this is pretty simple, nothing exciting to it. Very, very simple. I did try putting a piece of the red underneath it, But to be honest with you, it didn't really do anything for me. So I thought, well, if it's not working, don't fix it if it ain't broken. I'm just gonna put this on, pop it up a little bit. And that's it. Yeah, so I've got these adhesive back glitter sequins, but really I don't even want to use them. Like, I think this is just fine the way it is. So I'm not going to use them. There you go. All right, one more to go. All right, so this is just basic white thick. And again, 8.5 by 5.5, square to 4 1/4. And I've got a piece of real red that is 4 by 5 1/4. And a piece of Balmy Blue that is 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. And I've also run this through the Snowflake embossing folder. I think you can probably see that. All right, so I'm going to take this piece and glue it to the red. Like so. Still looks crooked. There we go. And then I'm going to glue this to the white. I love easy cards that you don't really have to think. Okay, actually I didn't even look to see which way I put that on, so fortunately I put it on the right way, because there's very light snow at the top, and then it gets heavier as it goes down. All right, so this is just a piece that I cut out of the designer series paper. Okay, so this is a designer series paper, and I just cut the square out like that. Okay, that's all I did. Cut it out with my trimmer, and then I'm going to match these three kind of up with this. So I'm going to put the red on the white. Like that. And then we're just going to put this guy on top. Like that. Nothing too exciting. Okay, then I'm going to puff this up with dimensionals. So, ooh, you know, I love my dimensionals. This is a big piece. How many do you think I'll use? Well, I would say at least 8, maybe 9. Because, you know, I like my dimensionals. I like to make sure they stick. Seven. Oh, Maureen, that's not anywhere near enough. 7 might have done, but I like my dimensionals. Okay. These little pieces are everywhere. Okay, and we'll just put that there. Okay, and I've got a piece of white that this label came from Labels Aglow. So just this one down here. Okay, and again, it's Labels Aglow. You can find these dies in the annual catalog. Okay, and I didn't stamp it yet, so I'm going to stamp that with Merry Christmas in the red. Yeah, it's going to be a fairly tight fit, but hopefully I can do it. Yeah, look at that. I got a big blob there. Told you, I think my think my my red is a little too inky. So I'm just going to, you're going to have to bear with me a minute now because I'm not using that. And I'm just going to wipe this off. Oh, there's a lot of ink on here. I'm just going to wipe that off with a baby wipe. Okay. All right, so what have I got here? That won't work. Okay, so I need another scrap of white. Oh, we were so close. We almost made it to the end too. And you know what? I think I'm going to stamp first this time. So we'll just do that. And with my luck, this is going to be too short. Yep. Some days work well, other days not so much. How about this one? This will work. Okay. There we go. Much, much, much better. Remember I said some days work well, some days not so much. Wow. Yeah, I got that ink is never going to come out under my nail. Last time I did that, I got all this ink under my nail, and I think it took 3 weeks before it finally wore off. I think it was red too. Great. Okay. It is what it is, what it is, right? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna, where's my little label guy? All right, so I'm just gonna cut this out, so bear with me one moment. I'm just gonna go over here to my cutting station and cut this out. I'm open to any suggestions you guys have as to how to get all this ink out from under my nail. So if you have any bright ideas, please share. And like I said, last time I did that, it seemed to take forever. There we go. Okay, let me put this die back before I lose it because I'm obviously having one of those days. Okay, where's my card? All right. Okay, a couple of dimensionals. And I think I will use 3 just to have one in the middle. You know, I like to have one in the middle. I got ink. Oh my God, look, I've got ink all over me. Oh dear. All right, now we'll just put that there, like that. Okay, he's done. It's a little bit lopsided, but he's close enough that I'm not gonna muck with them because I know I will screw him up. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. So let me clear this out of the way. What a mess. I think I'm more messy than anything else. Okay, so we've got these cute little cards. You guys see okay? Are we good? Yeah, pretty much. Real red and I have navy. I know, it's true. And you know what? I have a problem with green as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, this ink is never going to come off. Anyways, I'll tell you how many days it stays on before I get rid of it. Last time I tried, I took cleanser and everything to it. Maybe I should try some nail polish remover. What do you think? Think that'll work? I'll let you know. All right. Anyways, I've made a big mess of things today, but you know, they didn't turn out too bad. And what, 40 minutes to make all these? So I thought that was pretty good. Now, mind you, they were all cut out, but anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my cards. I hope you like them, and I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my live today. So have a wonderful week. Try and stay cool, and I will see you back here next Wednesday. And again, not sure what I'm going to do next week. You never know, because I've got so many stamp sets that I haven't used yet that I need to start to play with. So I probably won't decide what I'm doing until next Wednesday. All right, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.